Hey gearheads, today we have the Bogner Ecstasy mini amp head, 30 watts, very small, but don't let the size fool you because this is goddamn powerful. The distortion or the overdrive range is huge, so you can toy around with it a lot. And how do I recorded my audio track just now is by connecting the head into my Laney LT112 cap, going through the microphones, two microphones, which is the Beyerdynamic M160 and TGI51, of course using my trusted Edwards guitar Strat. Awesome guitars. And yeah, so let's get to the front panel. Okay guys, we are now looking at the front panel of the solid state Bogner Ecstasy mini amp head, 30 watts of awesomeness. So the usual stuff: power button, volume knob, presence, treble, mid, bass, and gain. Of course, for you to input your guitar here. Alright, so now you can see that there are 4 switches above the knobs. What are they for? So the first one is called the variac. What is it? If it's off, it means there's more headroom. If it's on, it'll be much more compressed, but it still gives you the power and the brutality of your guitar tone. The next one is gain. There's minus sign and the plus sign. So it's just controlling the range of crunch or overdrive or distortion. Alright, so you want to add more range of overdrive, just turn it on to the plus sign. Next is the mid frequency, where you can control the mid. You want to give it more. There's a low for L, L for low, N for normal, I guess. H for high. So this is the amount of mid frequency that you want to control. You know, some guitar players, when recording, they want it to be, they want to have, especially the solo part, they want to have more mid frequency, so they just switch to high or not. It's your call. Okay, so next we have this pre-EQ. We have B1 here, B1. Okay, so B1 is basically like it's not B1 or B2, not banana and pajamas, but the pre-EQ controls somehow, in layman's term, the brightness. B1 is a little bit mellow for lower gain, and B2 is aggressive, and as it's, I guess it's normal, is off. It's not going to B1 or B2, right? So this little Bogner, oh man, I mean, it has tons of gains. It's insane. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play only using my humbucker pickup, which is on the bridge. All right. So this is my setting for what I'm gonna demo. The variac will be off. Gain will be set to minus. Mid frequency will be on neutral, I guess. No, normal. And pre-EQ will be on normal too. Okay, so this is the sound that you're gonna hear. All right, so let's hear the variac, which is like I mentioned. The off is giving you more headroom, with its on giving you more compressed sound. So again, one more time. Of course, the volume will be compromised, so you gotta just kick it up a little bit. Okay, so you hear the on and off, or off and on. What we're gonna do is we're gonna try out the gain. So this is the minus sign. Insane. Okay, let's turn it back off. Or to the minus sign. Okay, now see that I'm playing with the mid here. All right. So now it's on neutral. That what you hear. Normal, I mean. On low. Back to normal. Kick up the mid. Okay, let's go back to normal, and I'm gonna put this at my favorite spot, which is here. Okay, let's go. Let us see the pre-EQ. EQ. If I go to B1, it's gonna bring up a little bit of the brightness. Back to normal. There you go. Now let's kick up to B2. Let's go back to normal, and I'm gonna, okay, this is gonna be insane, so I'm gonna let you hear the range of the gain. So basically, if you put up too much gain, this B1 and B2 will not shine at all, because you're already on a high gain, extremely high gain. So what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna go to my fourth position, which is a single coil, half of single coil, half of neck, half of middle pickups. So let's say a very minimal drive there. Maybe like a point of the amp breakage. Now I'm gonna push a B1. Gives you like a Fenderish kind of cool tone. I like this tone actually. So let's see if with this amount of gain, I'm gonna push it to B2. Back to B1. Oh yeah, by the way, yes, there are popping sounds if you while playing and then you're switching playing with all the switches. They are popping sound. And of course, the more the gain, the more the noise, basically. But conclusion, this amp is insane for its price point and also for its size. You can get it at, if you're in Singapore, you can get it at Davis Guitar, which costs you about, I guess, about 550 bucks Singapore dollars, which is pretty reasonable for this craziness. Of course, this amp, head, I've not toured or not performed with it, but I feel that if it's for recording or studio recording, this might help, or this might work for sure. Okay, so get down to Davis Guitar or get down to any of your close music store and check this out. Try this little monster, all right? So cheers and have a good day, all right?